Gauntlet of Death. Hey folks, and welcome to another very special stream of Gauntlet of Death. For those of you who don't know her, this is my wife Kate, my very special guest who sometimes comes on to get murderized in the Gauntlet of Death, rather than one of my diligent co-workers. Just waiting for tonight's victim. Well, there you go. If you aren't familiar with this, this is Gauntlet of Death. Is a little stream game, stream participation game I created, just to blow off some steam at the end of the workday here. And Kate is joining me for this one. So you guys will be making all the decisions to try and keep Kate alive and get her through Gauntlet of Death, map 10, which we are up to, and which I promised 2 twists for, one of which the backer Lottoween thinks he has figured out, but one of which still remains to be seen. So, with that tantalizing clue, it is time to get started. Kate, are you ready? As ready as you can be? Perfect. You'll notice Kate is wearing a red shirt, as am I, and her skull earrings, so she's prepared for this. Who's dying today? My wife, Kate, the very special guest. So, Kate, you find yourself in the first chamber of the Gauntlet of Death, map 10. Behind you, you hear the crackling flames of some onrushing conflagration. A fiery creature, thudding on crackling footsteps, comes closer down the tunnel behind you. You can already smell the smoke. You glance down to see what you're carrying, which was all she will have to help her besides one lucky break to get through the Gauntlet of Death. So, we need 3 numbers from you folks. 3 numbers 1 through 10, and Kate will help me figure out which ones are the most popular 3 numbers 1 through 10. So what are your favorite 3 numbers 1 through 10?
I think we only have 2 people on here tonight, so...
Do they not
This is going to be a tie.
I think some people might need to refresh.
So sad.
Man, I went through the whole intro and everything.
I know.
Introducing Kate.
I can say anything I want to. They can't even see me. Let's tell some secrets.
Oh boy. Revenge. Okay, yes. Refresh if you don't see it. Tell them in chat. We are at the point of needing 3 numbers 1 through 10. The very special guest is my wife, Kate.
Full set of making sure that all the archer classes and then all the other classes have the...
I see 3 and 7. We need 3 numbers. You can post your favorite 3 numbers.
As long as
1
they're
through 10.
lower than 11.
And higher than 0.
But everyone knows that favorite numbers that fall outside those perimeters are wrong anyway, so...
No plans for Bud Light placement in the game.
I really hope that there's Bud Light placement on Gauntlet of Death.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You mean Gauntlet of Death?
Sure.
Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. Lottoween says 5, 10, and 9. There's also a 3 and a 7 out there. Currently, it's tied between a bunch of different numbers.
I mean, I trust Lottoween implicitly. He's never... Of all the times I've died, it's been the slowest when he's been in charge.
Okay, so Shindual X says 1, 2, and 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 7, 5, 9, and 10. So all different numbers.
Well, 3 is definitely... I lived my first time. It set up very bad expectations.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, I think it's...
John says 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, he's...
And
in the
Abducted
chat.
Gaming votes 3.
So 3 is definitely on there.
Yeah. Also, we have 2 votes for 7. But we have 2 votes for 1 and 2 also. Nobody's agreeing with Halloween this evening. Okay, so you get to pick between 1, 2... Oh, wait.
3 and
Bulroar
7.
says 3 and 7. So 7 is definitely happening. 3 is definitely happening. And...
God. I'm gonna die today.
I can't bring myself to agree with Halloween. Oh boy.
Okay.
So you get to pick between... I guess you don't get to pick. It's 1, 3, and 7 are the most popular numbers.
Okay.
1, 3, and 7.
Alright.
You glance down as the crackling roar of flames comes closer and closer. You are carrying a small pet parrot, an oven mitt, and 6 small candles. This is all Kate will have, besides 1 lucky break to get her through the Gauntlet of Death. You begin running, but down which path should she run, carrying these items? The conflagration grows closer and closer. She can run southeast or southwest. Which should it be, folks? What are the voices in your head telling you? Southeast or southwest?
Telling me that I should leave.
Well, unfortunately, your only choices, besides turning back toward the smell of smoke and the unrushing flame creature, looks like they're telling you southwest.
Okay.
There's a vote for southeast, but it's far outvoted by southwest. So, you run to the southwest, quick as you can. You burst into the next room in a cloud of smoke from the pursuing flames. You see before you your path blocked by a large wooden door, in the center of which is a large ear.
Well, despite the fact that I already know the password, I will let my parrot say it.
The parrot flies up to the ear and screeches, 1, 2, 3 is the password!
The security in this place is incredible.
And then it flies up through a hole in the roof, waving goodbye with its wings. The door seems to accept this and swings open, allowing you to go onward. You no longer have your parrot, but you still have your oven mitt and your 6 small candles, besides 1 lucky break. The crackling flames grow closer. Is that roaring of a beast or just the fire? You're not sure. But from here, Kate can go either south or southwest. Which way should she go? South or southwest? What an ungrateful bird, indeed. The parrot had but one purpose. South, south, southwest, southwest, south. South is in the lead.
South is in the lead.
But now
Southwest
it's tied.
is tied.
You know, if it stays tied, you get to choose.
I don't want that responsibility. John, you already
John
voted.
voted twice.
I can throw things at you from here.
Sakurix throws in a vote for Southwest, and it's tied up again.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Get your act
Wait,
together, everybody.
Glazer voted. Did Glazer vote before? No. It just is going to go to the Southwest, I think.
I'm okay with this.
Yep, Southwest it is. You run down the Southwest Passage, quick as you can, your breath coming in short bursts as the smell of smoke gets stronger behind you. You burst into the next room, where you find there is a sealed door with no lock. However, hanging from the center of the roof
This is a creepy room.
is a chandelier
This is not the creepy
with
room.
six sockets, holders.
I touch it with my oven mitt.
You cause the chandelier to swing back and forth.
Then I put the candles in it.
Once you have inserted the 6 small candles in the chandelier, it lowers and twists. The door, shunk, slides up into the roof, allowing you to run onward, which is good because you can hear the flames growing closer and you start to feel heat at your back. Just ahead of the crackling flames, Kate can run east, southeast, or southwest. Which way should she go? East, southeast, or southwest?
We have to scroll down.
Oh, yes. Max is going easy on her. How am I going easy on her?
No, he's just drawing it out.
Let's see. Southeast, southeast, east.
Looks like it's a southeast.
Southeast, southeast, southwest, southwest, southeast. Okay, looks like it's more in favor of southeast.
We're helping Lodoween get information, so if I die here, at least it was for a stupid reason.
You run to the southeast, the flames continuing to pursue you. You burst into the next room, where you find there is a sealed door once again. In the middle of the room is a statue of a beautiful woman with her mouth open. As you enter the room, she begins to sing. The song entrances you, making it difficult to think.
I pull out some of the stuffing from my oven mitt and I put it in my ears.
Luckily, as you use your lucky break, that works and does not damage the oven mitt. You just take a little bit. What? How lucky? How fortunate that that worked.
Almost got in that time.
Using your lucky break, you are able to pass the statue and open the door. From here, Kate can continue to run onward. By the way, to the northwest is a door marked with the letter C, with a keyhole.
Forget that noise. I go.
However, you do not have any way of opening that. This door, however, allows you, it takes you into a tunnel where there's a junction that will allow you to go east or west. Which way should she run, folks? East or west? Northwest would take her into the onrushing flames. You can see the red and orange light flickering on the walls. So, east or west from this room? East or west? Let's see. She has used her lucky break, she's used her pet parrot, and she's used her 6 small candles. She only carries an oven mitt. Let's see. East, east, west, west. East, east, west,
East will be the vampire.
Okay, so that's all tied. Oh, but then there's 2 more wests.
Okay. All right, yes. I go there.
You run to the west. Quick as you can. The flames continue to cover everything behind you. Whatever creature is coming, whose footsteps you can now hear, it spreads this fire to everything, wherever it goes. You run west, bursting into the next room. In this chamber, you see, in the center of the room, there's no door, but in the center of the room is a sort of elevator shaft with poles, you know, going up and down. And you can see there's like a sort of an open cage for you to stand in. Also, on the other side of the room, on the far wall, there is a large red button. The fire comes closer and closer. The room begins to fill with smoke.
I can go stand in the cage and
You go stand in it.
throw the oven mitt.
You throw the oven mitt, but it bounces off the button because it doesn't really have a lot of force behind it. And then a burning man enters the room.
Should have kept one of the candles.
The fires roar as the man shrieks, setting fire to everything, and you are consumed in the licking flames. Unfortunately, that does not help.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Let's do another run.
All right.
Once again, in the first chamber of the Gauntlet of Death, map 10. You hear the crackling flames behind you, howling their hunger for more fuel, aka you. She is carrying 3 items, so we need 3 numbers, 1 through 10, as Kate glances down to see what she is carrying. She also has 1 lucky break to help her get through the gauntlet. 3 numbers, 1 through 10, folks. 3 numbers, 1 through 10.
So these last ones were pretty terrible. I think we agree. Everyone listen to Halloween. He knows what's up.
Bull Roar, 6, 9, 10. Sacrix says 1, 7, 8. 3 numbers, 1 through 10, folks. 1, 6, 8. There's some crossover there. 4, 7, 8. Okay, wow, 8 is really popular.
8 is really popular. So 4 and 1 are tied. 6 and 1 and 4 are all tied, but 8 is definitely coming. So 4, 6.
Yep. That's correct.
So let's go. Oh, there's 4s again.
4, 7, 8. So 4 is definitely happening.
4 is definitely
8
happening.
is definitely happening. And I think there's 3 7s, so... Halloween changes the vote, but it's not going to make a difference.
No.
I think there's just too much crossover of 4, 7, and 8
I think so.
at this point. Okay. You glance down.
Wait. Ah!
Wait, I'm so confused.
Okay.
Changing votes. The voices are arguing in your head. So now there's crossover of 5, 10, 1, and not as much crossover of 8. I'm really confused now. I guess you get to pick.
I don't know.
Can we do that? Well, it makes it confusing.
I think 4, 7, and 8 is still going to be it.
You think 4, 7, 8 is still the most popular? But John changed his vote. Okay, we're going 4, 7, and 8 at this point.
Can I just pick my own?
Nope. You carry a string of garlic.
He's going easy on her. Oh, it's his wife. She'll live.
You carry a necklace of garlic.
Okay.
Strung together. 6 small candles. And a single arrow. This is all Kate will have. Yeah, new rule, no changing your vote. This is all you will have to carry you through the Gauntlet of Death, besides 1 lucky break. As the flames rush closer and closer, spread by that flaming creature, Kate must decide which way to go. From here, this first chamber, she can go southeast or southwest. Which way shall it be, folks? Southeast or southwest? Cast your votes now. as the smell of smoke begins to permeate the room. Southeast. Take all 10 items.
Okay, southeast it is.
Yeah. You run to the southeast, quick as you can. You find yourself in a chamber where the doorway before you is open. But just to the side of the door, to your right, is a big stone statue. An angry-looking statue whose eyes throw beams of red light, which then form a red force field in the opening, in the archway before you, blocking your path. You have 1 lucky break, a necklace of garlic, 6 small candles, and a single arrow. The fire comes closer and closer.
I tell him he looks very nice today.
To the statue?
Yeah, the angry statue.
There is no response.
Okay, I guess I have to use my lucky break.
But wait! You thought there was no response.
Ha!
But luckily, the statue is listening today. Strangely enough, it blinks. The eye flickers, and the statue turns toward you and says, "Well, thank you very much." In its confusion, you are able to run onward while the red force field is deactivated. You burst into the tunnel and find that it splits. Kate no longer has her lucky break. She still has her necklace of garlic, her 6 small candles, and her single arrow. From here, she can go south or southeast. Which way should she go? South or southeast? Those are all the old votes, right?
No, see, Lottoween, what you should have done was picked whichever one gives me the bottle of baby oil.
Oh, neat. I just found that if I double-click on someone's name, I can at them. Did not know that before. All right, so southeast, 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 southeast. Okay. The consensus is southeast.
We continue.
You run to the southeast as the smell of smoke begins to fill the air. You burst into the next room, where you find a chasm in a large cavern blocking your path. On the opposite side of the chasm is a drawbridge that is up. However, off to the side is a target. On this side of the chasm, there is a bow on a chain.
I'm going to shoot one of the candles at it.
You attempt to use the candle on the bow, but it doesn't really...
Okay.
It's not really long enough.
I'll use the arrow.
You pull out the arrow instead. You find that this fits the bow perfectly. You fire it, and thunk, right in the center of the target. The drawbridge crashes down, allowing you to cross, which is great, because you begin to feel the heat of the fire coming closer behind you.
I'm so glad I spent all this time studying the arts of archery and parkour and absolutely no time packing.
You run across the bridge and are able to continue onward down the next tunnel. But, once again, there are several options. Which way should she go, folks? From here, as the fire comes closer and closer, she can go west, southwest, or southeast. West, southwest, or southeast.
I mean, we have committed to the southeast thing.
Southeast, southeast, southwest.
No idea.
Southwest. It's southwest is ahead.
Okay.
By
All right.
1. West Did I say east before? No. West, southwest, and southeast. Looks like southwest is barely going to take it. Yep. Okay. You run to the southwest. You hear the padding footsteps of the burning creature running behind you, chasing you down. You run. Your breath is icy despite the smoke. You burst into the next room, which is dark. There's strange curtains that seem to hang down. You hear something scrabbling on the roof. Looking up, you see a pale figure with red eyes. There is also, besides the door across the way, there is also a door to the northwest marked with the letter D. But you have no key for that lock.
I put on my garlic.
As the pale creature with the red eyes drops down at you, hissing, its long teeth attempt to sink into your neck, but it bites down on the garlic instead. There's a horrible burning sound in this room, and it backs off, shrieking painfully. The garlic seems to purify its foulness in some horrifying way, and you're able to run on. From here, since you cannot go through the door marked D, the other door leads you to a tunnel that splits, going east and west. Which way should she run, folks? East and west.
East and west.
East or west?
All I have is the candles, which are not going to be useful.
You have used your lucky break. You've used your string of garlic. It's currently burning that vampire. And you've used your arrow. All you have left are your 6 small candles. East or west, folks? East or west?
Looks like it's going to be west.
Wow. West, 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 west. I'm not sure if anyone's passed this room before. You run to the west. You find that this path looks a little different from the others. And you pass into the next chamber, where you find a secret room. No one has ever been to this secret treasure room before.
Holy crap!
In the center of it, there is a chest.
We're gonna open the chest.
Inside this secret treasure chest...
Bonus useless item!
You find another item. Alright, chat. Choose B1, B2, or B3. For what she finds when she opens the chest. There is also a door that opens when you open the chest. A secret door from the secret room, which we'll get into in a moment. The door is, yes, it just opens.
Are we going to go for B2?
B1, B2,
or
or B3? It's a mimic, says Ludwig. Oh, man.
I take the mimic with me and I throw it at the flaming dude. Boom.
The fire comes closer. It creeps down the secret passage she just came through.
So there's 3 for B3.
I think so. B1, B2, or B3?
2 for B2.
B3, B3, B2, B1, B2, B2. Is it tied between B3 and B2?
Well, now it is.
Okay. That means you're going to get to pick. Oh, wait. Is there another B2? Or did somebody vote twice?
No, they're just...
B2, B2, B2.
Yeah, and 3 B3s.
Oh, there's 3 B3s?
Yeah.
B3, B3, B1. Oh! Bocelli on the YouTube chat. Right. Says vitamin B3. Okay, so it's tied between B2 and B3. So you get to choose.
I have no context for this. Oh, someone saved me. B3 it is.
Saved you from having to choose?
Saved me from having to be responsible for my own failure.
Inside the chest, you find a pickaxe.
I equip it.
You have a new item. So now you have 6 small candles and a pickaxe. From here, as smoke begins to fill the air,
I'm like
red and
halfway to
orange
my own
light.
dwarven mining team.
Red and orange light, yeah. Red and orange light fills the room. Kate must choose which way to run. From this secret chamber, she can go either west, southwest, south, or southeast.
Oh my god.
West, southwest, south, or southeast. She is now carrying 6 small candles and a pickaxe.
So enthusiastic artist cool sometimes turns into
It is made of wood, and the pickaxe part is metal.
Nice try. There's literally nothing in here that can kill him.
Southeast, southwest, a 4th item, yes. Only accessible through this secret chamber. And also determined by Chad. Okay,
up,
southeast,
you're not
southwest, south, southwest. Okay, so there's 3 votes for southwest.
Southeast.
1 vote for 2 votes for southeast.
3 southwest.
And a south.
And so 2 southeast, 2.
There's a west.
A south, a west, and 3 southwest.
Yeah, I think it's going to be southwest.
Keep scrolling.
Oh, you just click new messages.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, southwest.
The voices tell you to run southwest. You run to the southwest, the fires coming closer and closer. As you burst into the next room, somewhat ironically, there is no door. There is only...
Zool.
There is only a empty, cold fireplace. Heat builds up in the room. The smoke gets thicker and thicker. There is no way out.
I mean, this is a problem that's going to solve itself really fast.
The fiery man bursts into the room. Everything he touches bursts into flame, which rushes around.
First, can I at least, like, make a little candlescape in the fireplace?
As you set the candles in the fireplace, fire overtakes you, melting the candles instantly and consuming you. You are dead. Eaten by the Gauntlet
Did it look
of
nice?
Death. It looked great for that split second.
Okay.
Your amazing candle tableau and irons in the fireplace. And that is that. You swing the pickaxe, but it just melts into slag as the flaming beast runs toward her. All right. Well done. Got further than anyone has gotten in map 10, and you uncovered the second twist.
So that's lucky.
Yeah.
Unluckily, I got stuck with a useless item. Yet again. To die with 2 useless items.
But you only got the useless item because you found the secret room.
It's useless.
All right. Well played, folks. That's it for this Gauntlet of Death. And our fun little aside. Join us tomorrow. We are going to have streams tomorrow for Thursday. We're planning to have an office stream in the morning, and then environment art with Tyler in the afternoon. I will see you then, so see you later. And yeah, thanks a lot. All right, bye-bye. And thank you, Kate, for being such a good sport. See you later.
Gauntlet of Death.